What is going on, guys? Paul Ryan back at it again. I hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. I didn't see a whole lot today as far as Cowboys news. I didn't get any updates on injuries like to Tyler Guyton or Trayvon Diggs. Hopefully, we'll get some more clarity on that tomorrow before their 3:30 kickoff. However, one story, if you want to call it a story, that I did catch my attention a couple of days ago. I meant to discuss with you guys, but I just got caught up in other things. Was Micah Parsons claiming that the Dallas Cowboys and Lions have a rivalry, and while I can kind of see both sides of it, I don't really feel that it is a rivalry. But to those who think it is, I can understand that. You think about the game last year where it came down to that uh, crazy ending where the player supposedly didn't check in. It looked like it did, but clearly not checking in, I guess, accurately, if you want to say that, causing them to lose. And then a major game in the playoffs where a penalty flag ended up getting picked up in favor for Dallas, and Dallas goes on to win that game. But the reason I don't think it's a rivalry is just because there were so many down years for Detroit where Dallas, they of course has had some down years, but they've stayed more relevant. I just never seen that they played each other at the same time outside of that playoff game and last year. At least it feels like where they were both in contention for playoffs. I know that neither team has really been in contention for a Super Bowl, but it didn't even really seem like both teams have been good at the same time for very long. Let's just say in the last 10 years, outside of this season and last year. That's kind of why I don't think it's a rivalry. Now they've had some historic games. I'll never forget the game where Calvin Johnson went off for over 300 receiving yards, and then in that same game, Matthew Stafford had the fake spike attempt, and he leapt into the end zone doing a quarterback sneak to win the game at the last minute. That was an insane game. That as much as I hate it as a Cowboys fan, I'll never forget that game. It was such an incredible game to watch. But again, as a Cowboys fan, hard to remember, one you'll never forget. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think that the Cowboys and Lions do have a rivalry brewing? I can see one maybe beginning. I don't think we're in the middle of one now, and that's kind of the impression that I got from Micah Parsons' comments. But if we're gonna have a rivalry, and I don't know, outside of a division, I guess the Lions do make a lot of sense. But let me know what you guys think. Again, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Make sure to like, review, and subscribe. I'm Paul Ryan. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.